Alright, hi guys. Today we're gonna be unboxing the iPad Air 5th Gen. I just picked this up from the Apple Store, so if you want to check out the vlog, I'll link it in the description. But just a little recap in case you didn't watch it. I currently have the iPad 9th Gen. I got this a few months ago just because it was like the most basic and cheap iPad you could get. I really wanted an iPad, but I didn't really know what I was gonna use the iPad for. This was around $300 and the iPad Air 5th Gen starts at $600. I got it for like 800 something. But yeah, the reason I decided to upgrade is because this iPad, I feel like the iPad 9 is really good for just the most basic iPad features such as watching YouTube, having like a little complement to your MacBook, checking your emails on here sometimes. But the iPad Air is a step more advanced and it's really good for drawing. It also has support of the Apple Pencil 2nd Gen. The iPad 9 only has Apple Pencil 1st generation, so note-taking is also a lot better on the iPad Air. So I'm also doing a lot more studying and taking notes and stuff like that on my iPad, so I felt like it was just a good investment, a good upgrade. To be honest, I don't know if it's gonna be a big upgrade or if it's gonna be worth it, but what's really good is I can actually try this new iPad out for 2 weeks, and then if I don't like it, I can just return it to the Apple Store, which is really good. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. But now let's just get right into unboxing this. So as I said, this is the iPad Air 5th Gen and I got it in rose gold. I actually let you guys pick the color. I went to the Apple Store not having a clue what color I was gonna get, but I really liked the gold and the rose gold. So I did an Instagram poll and you guys decided that I should get the rose gold. So yeah, as you can see on the packaging, this is the rose gold iPad. Actually, this color isn't even called rose gold. I'm just calling it rose gold because I think it's kind of like the rose gold iPhone in previous iPhones, but it's actually called pink. You can actually see on the sides here, this is gonna be the color of the iPad. And honestly, it was really hard to see what shade of pink it was in the Apple Store because the Apple Store had really yellow lighting. So I'm actually really excited to see the color in a little bit better lighting. But I got this iPad in 64 gigabytes, which is the lowest gigabyte you can get. The iPad 9 I also have in 64 gigabytes. Yeah, so as you can see, this iPad has 64 gigabytes as well, but yeah, apparently I've used 44 gigabytes. And I do have a lot of like videos and photos on here, so I feel like 64 gigabytes is gonna be enough. I'm not really looking to store big files on my iPad anyways, so I think it's gonna be fine. Actually, the iPad Air 5th Gen only comes with 2 storage options, which are 64 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes. 256 gigabytes is an additional $150. And also, I got this with Wi-Fi only, not cellular. So the cellular also starts at $749, so it's an additional $150. But I'm mostly just using my iPad at home anyways, and I always have my phone with me so I can call on my phone. And I also think it's really cool. You can add a free engraving to your iPad, so you can do like a text or an emoji on your iPad, but I didn't do any of that since I got it directly from the Apple Store. I believe you have to order it online for that to happen. I think they don't really do that in the store. I could be wrong though. Alright, but now I feel like I've been talking for so long, so let's just get started unboxing this. Oh, I thought the back was gonna be turned upwards. Wait, I feel like it's so much lighter than the iPad. No, maybe not. Wait, it looks so pink. It does not look rose gold at all. I don't know why I'm calling it rose gold because it's literally just pink. Oh. It is so much more pink. Like, it did not look like this in the Apple Store, but it's so pretty though. actually really happy I didn't do any engravings because the back is just so like minimal, but it is so like thin compared to the iPad 9. Oh, something I'm already noticing is how fingerprints definitely don't show as much on the rose gold. I keep calling it rose gold on the pink iPad compared to the space gray. I don't know if you can tell, but this one has like a lot of fingerprints. This is obviously new, so it doesn't have like as many, but I think just the color doesn't show fingerprints as much. Also, comparing the camera size, the camera is so much bigger on the iPad Air. I'm really excited to try that out. And then also a really big difference is that the iPad Air doesn't have a Touch ID button, a home button, which is gonna feel really weird, I think, now that I'm used to the iPad 9 and the home button. But I mean, it's gonna be just like the iPhone 14. This is pretty much just a big iPhone 14, I feel like. But alright, let's see what else is in the box. So we have all the papers. So it just says Touch ID on the power button, and then the Apple Pencil can magnetically attach to this iPad, and then Control Center and Smart Connector. These little buttons. I was actually wondering what these 3 little buttons are, but it seems like it's a smart connector. We'll get you all of that later. I'm gonna see what else is in the box. So we have the power adapter. Alright, and then we also have the charging cable. So actually I did not add on Apple Care to my iPad. So far I've never had to use it, but something that really helps me feel safe when it comes to my tech products is casetify. And thank you so much, casetify, for sponsoring this video and sending me some protective iPad cases. So I already use casetify's phone cases for my iPhone, but casetify also offers products for multiple Apple products such as iPad and even MacBook. So casetify offers 360 all-around protection for your device and screen. So casetify's cases and screen protector together offer full protection for your device and cover literally every single corner, back and front, so you never have to worry about cracks or scratches on your device or screen, while still keeping your tech products really stylish. I got this iPad screen protector with antibacterial glass. So this is a really durable and thin screen protector that prevents cracks and scratches, but it's also going to maintain the iPad's sleek and slim design. But alright, I'm so excited to unbox these. This case is so pretty. It's an ultra impact folio case, so you actually fold it up and then close it to protect the screen. And you can also see that it has extended edges. The corners are embedded with casetify's EcoShock technology. This offers extra good drop protection in case you drop it, because this EcoShock technology covers both the inside of the case and the outside. And this case also has an adjustable horizontal stand. And then I got another folio case. This one has such a beautiful design, and I love that casetify, additionally to having so many phone case designs, also has a super wide variety of iPad case designs. There's definitely a design for everyone, and also you can customize your own iPad cases, which is really cool. Alright, and then we also got a pretty plain and basic folio case. I think this is perfect for everyday use. Alright, and let's check out the last case I got. Wait, that's so cute. This one says, believe in yourself. What's meant for you won't pass you. I love that. It's such a cute case. This case really goes so well with a pink iPad. I'm so happy with these cases. So if you want to get your own case, just go to casetify.com/simplysophia and you will automatically get a discount. Alright, but now guys, let's officially start this iPad up. I'm so excited to finally start using it. I like to see how many languages I know from like the iPad saying hello in a bunch of different languages. So far we got 2. English, Spanish. Okay, swipe up to open. Wait, that is so weird because I'm used to like pressing a home button. Alright, it may take a few minutes to activate your iPad. Wait, this is definitely new for me. It's actually so weird seeing a little like Touch ID on the power button. I don't know why the iPhone doesn't have this yet. I feel like the iPhone should also have it. I really think this is coming up for the iPhone as well. Oh wait, that's cool. So you can add your finger on the other hand, so you can unlock it with either hand. Alright, I think I'm not gonna transfer any apps or data. Okay, welcome to iPad. Okay, get started. Okay. Alright, it looks pretty much like my old iPad, but it definitely feels like newer. Okay, the first thing I'm just so excited to try out is the camera, just because it's a lot bigger than my old iPad, so I feel like bigger camera means better camera, right? Wait, okay, I feel like it is actually better. Okay, let's do an official comparison. iPad 9th gen versus iPad Air 5th gen camera. Okay, so that is the selfie camera. I think definitely the iPad Air is better. Okay, but let's try the front camera. So that is iPad 9. Oh, okay, I feel like the iPad Air is definitely better. Just more like crisp and focused. And also the colors are just a lot better on the iPad Air. That's good to know if you're gonna be taking pictures with your iPad. But I feel like that's not really a common use of the iPad taking pictures, because the iPhone camera is still a lot better than the iPad cameras. Also, something I'm noticing is how much bigger the actual screen size of this is, because the iPad 9 has those pretty thick black bars, and that takes up a lot of screen size actually. Wait, I don't know if this is because I just started up the iPad, or does it always say Touch ID up here, or can you like turn it off? I don't know, I feel like it's weird if it's always gonna say Touch ID up here. Like, you can't even know after a while. But wait, so let's actually try out the Touch ID and see if it works. Okay, and it works with the case as well. I was a little worried. So as I said in the beginning of this video, the iPad 9 has Apple Pencil 1st gen support, but the iPad Air uses the 2nd gen. So I gotta get a new Apple Pencil. I don't think this one's gonna work. But in the meantime, I thought I would use this stylus pen that I got for $4. I got it for super cheap, and this one actually works. It's not like Bluetooth connected or anything. You can just like go right ahead and use it. This stylus pen actually works surprisingly well. I did make like a full review of it and comparing it to the Apple Pencil, like budget versus expensive. So I'll link that in the description if you want to check it out. I guess I will be using this for now until I get an Apple Pencil. Let's try drawing. Let's just do the picture we just took. Alright, so this is my little artwork. I mean, you can definitely do more advanced stuff in other apps. This was just markup tool. But I mean, the stylus pen definitely worked. Yeah, also something I'm really excited for with the iPad Air is it's supposed to be faster than the iPad 9, because the iPad Air actually has an M1 chip, while the iPad 9 has an A13 Bionic chip. So this is really good if you are studying and having a lot of things going on at once, a lot of apps open, a lot of Safari tabs, you know, like just going between all of them. Apparently you can record 4K videos on the iPad Air. I didn't know this. If you're working on a project on the iPad and editing on the iPad and you realize you need some additional footage, it's actually really easy to just shoot the footage directly with the iPad, because you do have 4K. Okay, I can tell it's not as stabilized as the iPhone camera. It doesn't have like action mode and all that, but the quality is pretty good. Just from trying out Safari a little bit, I can tell the Wi-Fi is a lot faster on this one than on the iPad 9th gen. That's actually been one of my struggles with this iPad. I feel like it's so slow when going on Safari, which is obviously like relative. I'm comparing to my iPhone, but the iPad 9 actually only has Wi-Fi speeds up to 866 megabits per second, and the iPad Air has Wi-Fi speed up to 1.2 gigabytes per second. So it's actually quite a difference. Also, there's just something about the iPad Air screen that's more satisfying to look at. Like, I don't know if it's the colors that are a little bit brighter, but the iPad Air does have liquid retina display, which is a little bit better compared to the iPad 9, which has only a retina display. And also the iPad Air has something called wide color display. I actually don't know what this is, but it's supposed to be better than this iPad, the iPad 9, which has sRGB display, if that tells you anything. And also, apparently the battery capacity is supposed to be the same between these iPads. I feel like my previous iPad runs out of battery pretty fast, so, and apparently this doesn't seem to have any upgrades. It says up to 10 hours on Wi-Fi. But alright guys, that is gonna be it for this unboxing, I think. I'll definitely keep you updated if I enjoy the iPad Air, if I think it was a good upgrade. But yeah, definitely let me know your opinions on what iPad you like better. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Alright, here we go. What was that? So hard. Oh my god. I'm definitely failing this unboxing. What's meant for you won't press you. No, won't press you.